This looks like a Katamari level.
So this is your loading screen for all of the 4th generation games. Well, for generations anyway. 4th gen in general had some really interesting loading screens. Because they were on 3DS, you were going to see them a lot. So they wanted to make them like over the top and fun.
Did we just see a cat with like a ponytail
Yes.
and a pomp?
It's one of the female chef cats.
Oh.
There's also like a goat thing. Those actually have a name, and I don't remember what it is. They're llamas, basically. Burma Chief. There it is, Burna. Chief, I do not believe we've met before, Hunter. What brings you to our village here in the Highlands? I see you've come on appointment from the Hunters Guild to work for the Y Academy. You have traveled far. So this character works for the Academy, basically. Well, Y Academy. But it's a guild-oriented schooling system. Where you're basically going out and picking things up for the sake of research, again, which is a running theme in Monster Hunter, is you're doing this all in support and pursuit of research. You're killing things to research them.
Sure, so you can dissect them.
On behalf of Burna, let me welcome you, Hunter. I am chief of this humble village. Ours is a village rich with history, centered around the Y Academy. Created long ago to research the origins of the mysterious ancient limestone structure at the base of the mountain near here. The Y Academy is now one of the world's prominent institutions on all manner of monster research, and Burna, which was founded from small settlements that cropped up around the Y Academy, has worked hard, in hand through history.
Worked hand in hand.
Oh, hand in hand.
Hard in hand.
Through history. But don't ever say that again. Illustrious of institutions.
You said it first.
Forgive me. You've not come to me for a history. I'm just broken now. Go introduce yourself to the chief researcher, and he'll register your appointment as a Y Academy hunter. Yeah, he researches chiefs. You'll find him further up the path. You should be able to recognize him by the white research coat he wears. Now, as a matter of your lodgings, I really don't like that friends code stuff is popping up. I might turn that off. The researchers have no trouble sleeping among a pile of books and reports. But for you, I'd allow you to use this guest house. Consider it your home while you work here, free of charge. Inside...
That cat has a horn on its head.
That is a messenger cat. They're basically the postal service.
Can you honk that horn?
No, but he'll honk the horn sometimes.
Oh!
Inside, you'll find an item box, stocked with a selection of weapons. Use whichever one you think suits you.
I want to see him honk.
You'll also have your own personal housekeeper, who can help you with a variety of other services. Once you've finished speaking with the chief researcher, come see me again.
Is this supposed to be like Switzerland or something?
A little bit. It looks a little bit.
Yeah,
like
I'm getting a yodeling sort of vibe off
little
this
itty
place.
bitty bit. Yeah.
I say that because I know next to nothing about the kind of areas that this looks like.
Yeah.
It's like, this is where yodels come from, right?
I mean, it's super nice, though. All right, give me 5 seconds. I'm going to turn off my friend code stuff. Okay, so clearly we've got, like, okay, wow, that was interesting. I don't know what the ZL and RL do weird things in this game, because this game was designed for, like, Switch, but also 3DS, and it's just this weird, like, hey, do you want to be able to hit a button and start shouting at people for no reason?
I mean, I can shout at people without hitting a button.
Here's the Manville Smithy. That's our Smith. It's like Pancake's cousin.
Yeah, does he say pancakes?
I don't know. Hey, you're a new face. Sorry. Hey, you're a new face. You the Y Academy hunter? Well met then, Skippy. We'll be seeing lots of me. I'm Manville, the village smith. If you need gear, then I'm your guy. But let's not waste any time with pleasantries. Let me tell you just what Smith's all about.
So this guy actually has a name.
Yes, he is the Manville Smithy. A Manville could very easily be a tool. In which case, he is the smithy of a tool, because the base word there is anvil.
Yeah, but I thought it was a pun name.
I don't know. It is kind of a pun, because he could just be Manville Smith.
Yeah, it's just they don't give people names in Monster Hunter.
No, they really don't. There's 2 major things I can do for a hunter like you. Foraging and upgrading. Foraging's when I make equipment from scratch. Just give me materials and some zenny, and I'm good to go. You'll need different materials based on the equipment. Monster bones for bone gear are for metal gear. Oh, okay. but I'm sure you can gather the rest from there. As for upgrading, I'll cover some other time. Okay, so he's not even going to tell us. I prefer pounding some metal to flapping my gums. So if you need some gear, just give me a holler. Well, Skippy, what's it going to be today? I like that voice a little bit better, I think.
This guy makes metal gears.
Yeah, this guy makes metal gears, if you can, bring him the parts.
Yeah.
This is our housekeeper. It's a cat. Very traditional Monster Hunter cat. Yeah.
What the hell, dude?
Yeah, traditional Monster Hunter cat. Chamberlain.
Yeah,
Salutations,
Chamberlain,
Meowster. May I call you Meowster? I'm the housekeeper of the White Academy's employ, yeah. Just say the word and I'll be there at your beck and call. I provide many services.
Even the wild felines have, like, backpacks and stuff. This guy's super naked.
Yeah. Want to watch that movie or cutscene again? Allow me to show you the gallery, yeah. Hungry for more quests? Seeking unique palicos? Connect to the internet for downloadable content. So you see, Meowster, if you're looking for a little sugar and spice in your hunting life, then I'm your feline, yeah? I do need to run through two very important points with you. So clean the wax out of your ears, yeah?
I thought that was your job.
Before quitting the game, remember to use the bed to save. There is no autosave in this game. Like there is in World. We have to physically sit down to save.
Can't get complacent.
Yeah. 2. When you return from a hunt, I highly recommend you use the item box to organize your items. Yeah, the item box is imperative in this. It's completely different from what it is in World. Remember these 2 simple rules of Paw, and you'll be one happy hunter, nya? Meow, can I help you today? And I'm going to look at DLC stuff. So here's what we're going to do. I just want to see if there's any DLC that is here currently, because I do not know if there is. So whatever, yeah, checking the internet. Should be relatively quick. Our internet's not slow or anything.
Alright, hope it isn't.
It's downloading a ton of data right now. I like that the save, or not the save icon, the little loading icon it's the sheep.
Yeah, it's pretty
good.
It's
a little, like, hopping sheep. Okay, so here we go.
Oh my god, the giant cat!
So there's the 2 little... We're going to meet all 3 of these characters. These are actual characters in the game. But yeah, they have content previews, which tend to be okay, but they're not my favorite thing to go through, because they're super long and it just tells you what they've given you. And then quests, which are actual, hey, come in and just download quests. Like, here we go, and if I'm not mistaken, there should be just just have to click all of them, basically.
Ghosts and Goblins?
Yeah, there's a lot of stuff
Legend
going
of Zelda.
on.
Okay,
yep.
cool.
Yu-Gi-Oh! As well.
Fuck!
There's a ton of shit. It's got all of the DLC from Monster Hunter Generations, as well as Generations U, which is what it is. And because the game came out about 1.5 years ago in Japan, all of the Japanese DLC is here as well, which is absolutely amazing, and I am just completely amazed that they released all of it all at once. That is the weirdest option that they have ever done, but sure, that's fine.
Okay, so this might take a bit?
It might take a minute. Okay, so we've downloaded all of it. It looks like it undownloaded the way that it is, but it has not. It's if it's grayed out like that, it's already downloaded. I don't know why they do it that way. To be honest, I absolutely hate that, but
yeah,
I don't know.
That's weird.
Yeah, it's always been like that too. Like in 4U, I was constantly coming back in here and clicking everything again and hitting download a second time just because I wasn't sure. By the way, I kind of wanted to point out, you can get some really good descriptions in some of these, and the Yu-Gi-Oh! One is nice. It's time for the final match. This dragon is quite strong, but you've got the unbreakable bonds of friendship on you. I wasn't doing a Yu-Gi voice. On your side. Now get ready, it's time to duel. Yeah, it's time to duel. And there's a Star Fox one, and it's all sorts of stuff. These are all amazing, by the way. Like, every time they do the downloadable quests, especially the event quests and stuff for Monster Hunter, they're always some just absolutely amazing things. We're going to download this one.
So it's just an entire Palico?
It's just an entire Palico.
Do we get to create a Palico?
We will eventually. We have not had the option yet. This Palico's name, by the way, is Capcom.
Sure.
I think. Or its name is Ranger 2. I can't tell.
Ranger 2
Actually, Ranger 2 is its name.
issued by Capcom.
Yeah, that's what it is. If they give you downloadable cats, they're usually really good cats.
All cats are good cats.
Oh, I'm just giving you an ahead of time note where it's like, hey, we can have multiple cats, so it's actually pretty good to pick these kinds of guys up.
Oh, wow. 99 honey.
So these are item packs that they give out for free. Every so often, they'll just give you one of these. This is the starter pack, so this comes with just getting the game at all. If you have an internet connection, you can just download all of this. It's a lot of really useful items.
Hot drinks.
Guild provisions is 20 armor spheres and 2 silver eggs even.
Those are just for money, but yeah.
Honey, nitro shroom, energy drinks, mega dash juice, mega nutrients, hunter drinks. Some of people would argue that these kind of break the game, but to be honest, they just make it slightly easier because it's not even stuff that you can't get or that is particularly difficult. It's just stuff that's resource dependent.
It just means you don't have to go out into the field to get honey.
Yeah, that's basically all that it means. Oh yeah, these are title pieces. We'll download these for no real reason. They're kind of pointless, but sometimes I like to mess with them. On your guild card, you have the option of selecting what you want your title to be, which is something that World does as well. And these are the pieces.
Yeah, I forget what my title is.
Yeah, sometimes you can get really fun ones, but not always. With this stuff, you start getting weird ones because they have so much in way of like crossover cameo stuff that you get things like Ridley, Planet, Metroid, Rupee, Triforce Legend, Tourney, Fairy Fountain, Villager, Zelda, New Leaf, Animal Crossing is in here, Mario, just all of this shit. Because hey, why not? Let's just be fun. Let's be fun with it. Why not?
Yeah.
Eh.
Money powered.
Yeah, money powered. There's some really good ones actually. I'm trying to think of some of the
worst
better
in all caps.
Yeah, worst in all caps.
Nice.
God, just a lot of these are really good. Sailor Moon.
Neat. That's us.
Yeah, there's a Sailor Moon event, I think.
Neat.
So yeah, we'll disconnect from the internet and we'll go back to our house, which is where we should be. And we'll pick up a fucking weapon, because I think we're still walking around with the starting shield and sword. Yeah, here we go. So now we're back in the village. We shouldn't have left the village, but we did.
A shell.
What was that?
Our shield is like a giant shell.
Oh yeah, no, it's a big, kind of like a big shell, and then like a really shitty knife on your back. The equipment that they start you off with, I'm pretty sure is the Burna equipment, if I'm not mistaken, which is all...
Well, it said petrified there.
Specific. Yeah, it's petrified, that's what it is.
So it's just rocks.
So you can see it. I'll go ahead and switch over to different ones, but like... There we go, change equipment. So you can see, like, that's the great sword.
Yeah, these are neat.
Yeah, why am I not...
just made of fossils.
Oh, okay. I'm like, why is this not working right? It's because I didn't have the camera
Can I see the switch axe?
Yeah, I'm just going to show all of them. This is the long sword. Here's the shield and sword. There's the dual blades, are kind of neat. Hammer is just a big lump of mass.
Yeah, it's a hammer.
The horn, you can't really see too well. It's a big tooty horn. That would be just your lance. This is the gun lance. You got your... Is this switch axe? This is switch axe.
Yeah, okay.
So switch axe is kind of... It's not terrible or anything. It's just a big piece of petrified garbage,
I like
basically.
that there seems to be a shimmer on it.
Yeah, no, they all have like a really nice weird shimmer on them.
Yeah.
Let's see. This one should be Charge Blade, if I'm not mistaken, which we had a run-in when we were doing streaming recently.
Okay, so the symbol for Charge Blade looks like an axe.
Yeah. By the way, that's your shield on your back there.
Yeah, it's real chunky.
Yeah, it's super chunky with this one.
Yeah, like, look at those symbols. They look very similar. They both look like axes.
the insect glaive is just a big chunk of granite and a bug.
Yeah.
I really don't like the petrified stuff, but we don't have to deal with
gun.
it for very long. Yeah. And then that's your bow. A bow made out of rock.
Yeah, it's a little silly.
Anybody who's seen us play Monster Hunter World knows exactly what I'm going to go with if I'm holding the controller.
Yeah, if I'm holding the controller, I opt for switch axe.
We can actually zoom in on the face and see some of the textures on this, which are really not that good.
they're okay.
They're
It's
okay.
supposed to
They're
be
not the
portable.
best, but yeah, they're originally it was a portable game. You can't treat it too badly.
And our
not their fault.
surly, vaguely Egyptian-looking goth girl. That's what I wound up going with. If you didn't notice.
Yeah, I noticed. I take items.
She looks like she doesn't really give a shit about what she's wearing,
right.
but that she'd much rather be wearing something a little more fucking punk.
Yeah. Okay, there we go. So, claiming all of our bonuses. This is just going to keep going because he's giving us all of them.
I will say I have a tendency with, like, goth characters to want to make them darker skinned.
There we go.
To kind of push back against the idea that you're supposed to, like, cake yourself in makeup and basically be a mime if you're going to do the goth thing.
I mean, kinda, yeah.
Which is the thing you've asserted to me that is, like, you gotta do the makeup thing. It's like, no, you can just do, the dark lipstick or whatever.
If you really want to, sure.
Yes, you can be a dark-skinned goth. It's not something you're
I'm
not allowed to do.
I'm not saying that's something you're not allowed to do.
Yeah, but you're thinking, oh, I'm gonna make it a goth
well, that's just in the back of my
be...
head. That's how I think that goths look, because when I was hanging out with goths in high school and was a goth, that's what we were.
you were a mime.
Yeah, a little bit. So
well,
this
not
game,
all goths are mimes.
This game relies on potions, mega potions, well done steaks, because rations do not stick around from mission to mission. Mm-hmm. Pickaxes, which do break and you have to buy more of them, and bug nets, which also break and you have to buy more.
Which is annoying.
Yeah. This game is significantly, I'm going to say it's significantly harder, honestly, than World is. And there's a lot of things about it that make it harder, but it's mostly resource management related things.
Yeah, it's things that are honestly just tedious more than challenging, so I'm glad they changed a lot of that.
I was okay with the way that it was, but going into World and then coming back to it, because I was playing the demo for this for a little bit, I can see, like, how tedious it was, and I never noticed, and it just feels strange.
Yeah, you just accepted it.
Yeah, like, I just kind of accepted it. I thought it was fine at the time. And
You're
then,
just, not gonna talk to the guy that
I'm totally gonna talk to him. I wanted to get this out of the way first.
Oh, okay.
The first time I played Generations, I went, like, 5 missions before ever coming here.
Huh.
Because you could just completely avoid this place for a huge period of time. So there's an entire little cutscene that you get, and then you actually talk to characters and get things in here. And it's like, nobody immediately tells you. This is the one I think we want to talk to immediately first. It's the Meowstress.
Okay, we can't see her, but is she small or is she just one of those tiny
she's
Wyverians?
Very small.
Like,
she might be a young,
kid?
tiny Wyverian, but I don't know. I'm not sure. You want to do her voice, or?
Okay. What's this? A new face? Oh, I could shout. Hello, I'm the Meowstress, the Palico Scout.
Yeah, I probably should have walked a little bit to the side.
Scouts like me search the land far and wide for just the right felines to put by your side. These palicos aid you in hunting and more. She's rhyming.
Yeah.
Their uses are many, functions galore. I'm gonna cast a spell and start dancing. To start the recruitment, just select higher, and then choose the palicos that you desire. I'll catch that bear and bird and steal their sister, and I don't know a rhyme for this.
Yeah.
Of course, you don't have to choose those that I've found. Simply choose Scout a Palico, and I'll search around. And after some time... Huh?
Oh, go ahead.
Say the length of the quest. I'll be back with a custom-picked litter.
Impressed?
Rhyme? And once you have chosen your Palico horde, you can manage them all at the Palico thing.
Board. Don't stop the rhyme. It's confusing. Just continue it.
Fine. Did you have something you wanted to say?
No. I'll say it when she's done.
All right. As a sign of our friendship, a proof of our ties, let me find you our first of the cute little guys.
Yeah.
Bobtailed striped, 2 spots or 3. Can I have like 5 spots?
Nah.
Name it. I'll find it. Now, what'll it be? Oh, this is us creating our first.
Yeah, this is you creating your first Palico.
If you still have a question or seek words more precise, just pick up the help option for tips and advice, and it won't rhyme. Not one of the felines I find is a quitter. Have a look and you'll see. Take your pick of the litter.
Okay. So this is your Palico creation. It's a little less it's interesting.
Can we zoom this in?
World is a little bit more like intricate for the way that they create Palicos, so you're not going to get a lot of variation here. You're going to get some, but you're not going to get a lot. So you got Melinx, you have striped, monotone, which is just one color, two-toned, which is the dual-colored
Can you
cats.
change the color of
yes, you can.
Okay.
In fact, I could do it right now if I wanted to, like this.
Okay.
So, yeah, I'm gonna go back real fast. And then you have Tabby. So all of these are, yeah, this is actually really nice. But a lot of these are really interesting, like little color schemes. I honestly like pretty much all of them. Mm-hmm. I think what I might go for is either Tabby or maybe striped. I like striped more because people know, if you guys have watched the actual thing for the streams that we were doing, that I have a very particular like Palico that I tend to go for in terms of color and shape and stuff like that. And it's based on an actual cat from years and years past.
Yeah, and we did that in World, but then named it something different, so that's not really his cat.
Yeah, well, it's not really the same.
So it wound up being Taukaka from Blaze Blue.
Yeah, it did.
Which is fine.
Well, I'll go with about this, and let me see what that looks like when it's Tabby instead. It's good, but the Tabby has so much leopard in it.
Yeah, I like it.
I know, I do too, but it's just got so much. You could change your eyes on your Palico. There's not a lot of super interesting eyes. You could do this in World too, but I mentioned it in the stream where we made the cat. They took this one out.
Oh.
This one is like a really nice eye type for the Palico, and they took it out. And I don't know why they took it out.
I don't know, is that what you're going with?
Yeah, that's the one I'm going with.
Cool.
Ears, you've got closed, alertive, perky, and round. And I actually like the normal ears more than any of those.
Yeah, the others all kind of look weirdly cartoony in comparison.
You've got a bobtail, you've got a crooked tail, a bushy tail, and a long tail. I'm actually going to go with the crooked tail. You know what? Screw it. I'll go with the long tail. That one's interesting.
Okay.
Like, visually, I think it looks a little bit better. And then you really just have 3 voices.
And they're like the same in every game. They're the same voice with a different pitch.
Yeah, that's pretty much all that it is.
Gonna go with the deeper voice.
Yeah, that's it. So you hit search for this Palico, and then she goes...
Alright, simple. Now don't move an inch. I'll be back soon. This one's easy.
So she goes out and just collects this Palico out of nowhere.
Here you go. It's a cat.
You'll be the best of friends.
Naomi is a good pun name.
It
but
is.
Are you going to name it
Fuzz?
Fuzz?
I'm gonna change that name real quick. So we'll change it to the cat that I know, which is the simplest and most childish name to call a cat.
You were like 3.
Yeah. No, I was a little younger. No, actually, sorry, a little older than that, but not by much. Yep, that's fine. Okay. Yes. So you send it to the reserve list, and you have to go to the Palico board and set it as, like, your main cat.
Once you're ready to hire more, you'll know who to come looking at. Have you heard of Prowlers? They're the felons even monsters don't like.
Yeah.
I've not heard of Prowlers. Oh, is that just is that when you play as them?
Well, I'll explain it when we get there.
Okay. When a feline takes up the Prowler role, he's filled with the fire of a hunter's brain.
That's not... Just read the line.
Fuck you! You read the lines. You do an elf voice.
No, go ahead. You do your elf voice.
Whenever you need a Palico to spot for you, say if you get tired, just choose a Prowler from those you have hired. The rhythm of that was incorrect.
Yeah.
I'm sure there must be quite a few of the deers who are itching to start their own questing careers. From the Palico board, just select the switch to blah, 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 blah.
That doesn't rhyme.
Just select the switch to Prowler/Hunter subject. Pick your Prowler, then switch mode to, and you're set. All done. You can switch back when you're through. Fuck you.
That one did rhyme.
Yeah, she stopped rhyming for a second. If you have any questions, just go to the thing.
Yeah.
As always, if it's felons you need, just come back to me and I will find them.
Yeah, that one didn't actually rhyme very well either.
Yeah, none of it rhymes well. Leaving so soon? Come again then, okay? I'll always be here all day.
So this is what she looks like. Sorry, I was kind of talking through her body at her.
So
But
she's
yeah,
wearing fake cat ears.
She is also a Wyverian. You can tell when you see her actual ears. So she's just a very small Wyverian.
But is she like the tiny type, or is she like 7 years old?
It's very unclear.
Okay. Weird.
I think a lot of people are debatable on that. Like they're not quite sure. This guy's cool. This is DRT.
Is that literally like? That's literally just Puss in Boots from Shrek.
A little bit. A new face. You must be the
mustache.
You must be the one of whom the chief spoke. Yes, yes. You wish to become a Academy hunter? It is the information counter for the true, the proud, the Meowster hunters. From our balloon, we scour the land.
You're not gonna do a Spaniard accent for now.
We carry the hopes and dreams of each and every Palico. But no, they are not ready to depart yet.
I mean, I can't blame you. I don't think I could pull it off either.
First, you must... I could do it, I just don't want to.
Okay.
You must prove your abilities, yes. After some problems in the past, we have learned to be slow to trust.
At least roll the R in purr.
When you are ready, then I will teach you of the Meowster hunters. Until that time, I leave you to the chief's quests. Until next time, brave travelers. No, I'm not. I refuse. I refuse to do that accent.
You made me do the rhyming, lady.
I did, but that's different.
It's different because it's not you.
Neko means cat.
Okay.
That's his whole name, by the way. It's not just Neko. It's Neko means cat. Salutation. No, let Neko. Oh, sorry. Let Neko start over. Konnichiwa. Yes, that's better. My name is Neko. Neko runs Trader. Neko very, very familiar with hunters. Eh? You're a Y-Academy hunter? Honto! Y-Academy is very impertinent client of Trader Domo.
Honto means so it's true or something like that.
Yeah, they gave him the weirdest, written accent they could, and it comes off as being really strange.
I mean, it's kind of a cute joke because this is a very, weird, Swiss Alps sort of looking place, and then they brought in the super Japanesey guy.
Yeah, he's got a little pomp, by the way. It's hard to tell.
Oh, yeah, you're gonna need to make it more visible later.
You don't know purpose of Trader? Mondai na, no problem. Neko explain to you everything. Did I even read that right?
Explain.
I everything about this is very difficult because he's doing the cat pun thing and then he's tossing Japanese in there, and it's I can't do it. First, let's discuss order items. You can send Palico for Buike.
Boiki? I don't know what that means.
To get items. Boiki means trade.
Oh, thank you.
Currently, you can only trade with Sunsnug Farm. However, that change in future. I work my trader magic for you. Sugi, next topic we talk about is exchange for item. You give Neko shiny Y-Academy points, and Neko give goods in exchange.
Are the points a physical object, like a coin? Why are they points then?
I don't think so. I don't really know, though. And we're literally trading Academy points in this case. To earn Y-Academy points, finish quests, or help Komataru villagers. When people in trouble, you help, meow. Select Hunter info from the Hunter's notes in the Start menu to learn about Y-Academy points, Zehi.
I know how to pronounce these things, I don't know what they all mean.
Saigo. Neko explain about the requests lost. Is that lost or last? Oh, okay. Villagers leave requests here with Neko. Oh, wasureta. Almost forgot. You can also use the trader from home, prep area, or housekeeper too. Onagai. Visit Neko at trader again, as sign of friendship. Neko give you Logi an apple.
Logni apple?
Logni apple. I can't read that right. If use Logni apple when preparing a trade order, you're feline able to barter for more items. Sugoi is great. You want no more? Perhaps you find info in help section, meow. Gambare. Gambare means break a leg. No, it doesn't.
Well, it's good luck, I guess.
Yeah. Speak and Neko shall help you.
Break a leg doesn't really translate into anything.
Yeah, if we turn him sideways, you can see his hair a little better. It's not actually a pump. I thought it was, but it's still anime hair.
It's still cat
Cats
hair.
with hair is so weird.
Yeah, but I enjoy it.
Let's see. Request a trade. Select a cart. Palico. We will set the... Oh, do we not have that one cat? Oh, shit.
No, there's just...
Whoops. Okay, well, let's not do that yet.
You might have to go talk to What's-Her-Face again.
Yeah. Oh, who was that? Oh, that's the wrench paw.
That's a cute kitty.
Yeah, let's skip over some of these because I kind of feel like we need to get into the missions.
Yeah, you need to
already.
hunt a monster.
Yeah, I'm getting antsy. Let's fucking hunt something. Gotta go talk to this man. Oh, fuck. Wait. There we go.
Honk
Courier.
the horn.
He's not gonna honk it unless we have something. And it's a little Kurapeko horn, by the way. I don't know if you noticed. Howdy, Hunter. Sweet to meet ya. There's something I should tell you about Monster Hunter Generations Ultimate. Special rewards are delivered. The more hunting you do.
That's not really a...
It's not a cat pun. They're delivered to me. Don't worry. I'll look after them like my own litter. Come drop by every now and again to see if anything is waiting for you. I'll be waiting patiently. Okay. We should talk to this one too.
Cat puns plus accents was not great.
Proprietress.
Well, howdy there, darling. Welcome to my fine little grub hub, the Feline Bistro. The meals I prepare here are mighty good before hunts, as they give special bonuses. I can't tell if I'm doing like a southern thing or a hitting on you thing.
That's fine.
We do things pretty simple around here.
You're a southern cat hitting on people, I guess.
Okay. Just grab a seat and choose order a meal. Then you order your dish. Why is dish in red?
I don't know.
It seems so mundane. The kind of dish determines the bonuses you receive to stats like health and defense. And then you choose a sauce to go with it. Okay, so the childhood cat that I usually model things after in games was named Sauce.
Yeah.
Can I choose Sauce?
Maybe.
I mean, you already chose Fuzzy.
Well,
they look pretty similar.
Yeah, they look almost exactly
like
the
both
same.
orange tabbies, whatever.
Yeah.
Choose carefully, clause it affects what food skills you get. You can pay for your meal in either Zenny or Waikatami points, because that's, I guess, just a different kind of coin, I'm assuming. But only one meal per hunt is permitted. Tell you what, darling, have this voucher. It'll let you eat for free and maximizes all stamina bonuses.
So yeah, vouchers are a big fucking thing in this game. I think in World, I've not even used a single one. They're not stupidly over-the-top useful. In this game, they are extremely useful because your food determines a lot of really important bonuses, and you can really fuck up a hunt by not eating properly. Yeah, because you have a stronger guarantee of the bonuses coming into effect, right? Yeah. And a lot of the bonuses are very particular in this game, as opposed to in Monster Hunter World, where it's like, they kind of just throw bonuses at you nonstop. Okay. Now that you know how we do things here, try perlacing and order yourself. No, I'm gonna take your voucher and walk away. And sell it to the samurai man. Aha! You must be the new assistant the guild has dispatched for me. You're not quite as bookish as I expected. Well, fuck you. That's alright, though. The Waikatami is more than just about books and its study of monsters. It seems a little unfortunate to say it that way when we're coming in as a character who's really dark-skinned. Sometimes our research requires that we go out into the thick of things and study monsters in their natural habitats. I should hope that that's what you do most of the time. And that's where you'll come in, Deputy Researcher. You'll take care of the occupational hazards. Also, please sign this liability waiver for lasting effects from fire, poison, paralysis, slime mold, viruses... Is slime mold a thing? Kind of. Now then, currently our efforts have been concentrated in the Jurassic frontier, and we're short-handed. There's still lots left to explore, so that's where you'll be going, Deputy. Pen in hand and sword too, perhaps. Do you see that large white building at the base of the mountain in the distance? That's the Waikatami Research Facility, the Hunter's Hub. Overseen by the Hunters Guild is just out in front of it. That makes Burna here a sort of gateway for relations between the Waikatami and the Hunters Guild. The Hunters Hub is run by the guild manager. Drop by to register yourself sometime. Oh no, look at me rambling on like I don't have reports to write and places to be. I'll take care of the paperwork, so in the meantime, why don't you talk with the Burna Chief and see if he has any work for you. His talking animation is constant Mamma Mia fingers. Yeah, a little bit. Oh, God. Hunter, I take it you've spoken with the Chief Researcher. He should be able to handle all of your paperwork. Now then, I imagine it'll take some time before everything is squared away with the Waikatami. Until then, perhaps you could help me with a few quests? You could consider it a bit of a warm-up before officially starting your work as a Waikatami hunter. Once you're ready, you can visit the quest counter to accept quests. The quest counter is run by that young woman over there. She can be rather focused, but she means well. Speak with her and you'll find training quests as well as some one-star quests that I've requested.
She's just staring into the distance.
Yeah. Should you need to review some of your basic hunting training, I suggest going over some of the training quests. I don't. The village also has facilities such as the market and armory, which should prove useful for your preparations. Also, if you take the path down the right, you'll find yourself at the Palico Ranch. The felons of Berna make their way there, and several of them run a variety of unique and useful facilities. You'll also find the Meowstress there. She scouts Palicos to aid hunters like you. Speak with her to learn more. Finally, please take this small allowance, a pittance, but I pray it'll help you on your journey, Hunter. Now then, the quest counter is waiting. Good luck. Wow, he gave me 1,500 tenny.
He gave
this
you $10.
Is a Mufa, by the way. This is a Mufa. That's what they're called.
Can you talk to it?
Yes. Lavish the Mufa with attention. Mufa Fleece Ball has been sent to the item box.
Does that do anything?
If you are nice to the Mufa, you will get free stuff.
But what's it for?
Fleece balls can be used in armor.
Oh, okay.
Specific kinds of armor are only available if you have certain numbers of like fluff balls. Yeah, it's
She's my best friend now.
Yeah, the Mufa, yeah.
Hi, hunter person. Welcome to our little patch of heaven. So you're here to become a Academy hunter, huh? Well, you came to the right place. Did you know that Berna means gateway to the Academy in Vivarian? Well, that's actually a lie. Even with all the blue skies, amazing cheesy cuisine, and adorable Mufas, Berna's PR is kind of lacking. Berna deserves to be positively buzzing with tourists. I just need to think of something that'll appeal to the masses. You see, I'm kind of like Berna's ambassador.
Berna's ambassador.
I almost said ambassador or something.
No, don't worry about it.
I'm always going to other villages and, oh gosh, look at me yapping on and on. It's just, when I start talking about Berna, I can't stop. Let me formally introduce myself. I'm the resident Berna gal. I run the quest counter here.
So this is your guildie, but she has a different name.
Sure. I bet the chief sent you over to have me set you up with your quest, right?
Sorry, I hit that button a little bit.
Yeah, you did. If you need a quest, I've got them. Hunting, gathering, you name it. Each quest has a level because, hello, we don't want new hunters getting maimed out there. So for right now, only 1-star quest for you, Buster. It's not so bad. Better than getting ripped to shreds, right? Take a stab in some of these and we'll go from there. Anyway, after you've accepted a quest, just go to the quest gate and press the A button to take off. I know what A buttons are. Is that weird? Keep in mind that once you accept a quest, you can't enter your house unless you cancel the quest. For that reason, we put an item box near the quest gate in case you need to organize your stuff before leaving.
But from quest, like from item boxes in traditional Monster Hunter games, you cannot change your equipment. So you have to do it in your house, which means
annoying.
If you select a quest, you can't go back into your house and change your equipment. You are going in with whatever you are wearing.
Well, I mean, we don't have a lot of options
No,
yet,
not
so
right
whatever.
now we don't. I'm just letting people know ahead of time. That's why that's like that.
Yeah. Finally, if you need to practice hunting some more, you can take a training quest from here.
We're not going to do the training quests.
You can figure out all the boring details, like how to use weapons and items later. For now, pick a quest. That's it. Now, if you don't mind, I've got a PR campaign to plan. Good luck out there. Anyways, here's all the questing action lined up for you today.
Okay.
Alright, just low rank.
Yeah, I'm going to go ahead and point out that there's low and high here, and eventually, because this is an ultimate game, we will be getting G rank in here.
Cool.
It is a much bigger, much harder thing to go through. So this is traditional Monster Hunter beginning of the game. This is one of the reasons people dislike Monster Hunter as it is, like right from the start. A lot of people are willing to shit on Monster Hunter because they don't get past the 1-star quests. They spend 2 hours doing this because they don't quite understand it and then just give up.
Because you don't go out and you don't kill big things right away.
Basically, they want us to go out and grab a bunch of weeds, find some very specific rocks, kill some little bugs, and find some bones. horns. Oh, no, I'm sorry. That's Kelby horns. So go kill deer.